everyone, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Myself, Muhammad Azam Khan, pursuing BPEd from Aligarh Muslim University, Aligarh. Today, we are discussing about communication and communication tips like as speaker tips, listening tips, and etc. First, we will know what is communication. Communication is simply the act of transferring information from one place, person or group to another. Every communication involves at least one sender, a message, and a recipient. This may sound simple, but communication is actually a very complex subject. Now we will know about speaker tips. When speaking to a worker, paying attention not just to your words but also to how the overall conversation is proceeding may help you convey your message more effectively. The following tips can be helpful to keep in mind when you are the speaker. First one, in speaker tips, in one, speak attentively. Just as one listens attentively, one should also speak in the same manner, maintaining appropriate and direct eye contact and looking for body signals, facials or posture that indicate that the other person is engaged. In the worker seems disengaged or seems to not be listening, you may need to modify your approach and also pause to inquire if you are making sense. And next one, in speaker tips, avoid monologues. Stick to the point and avoid overly lengthy or repetitive statements. We sometimes repeat ourselves when we feel we have not been understood. Instead of repetition, which may seem condescending, pause and allow the worker to clarify and reflect on what they hear from you. And next one, in speaker tips, next is accept silence. Sometimes one of the best ways to make a point is to pause or leave a period of silence after speaking. This can allow you and the worker to digest what has been said. Now we will know some listener tips. First one is listen attentively. Maintain good eye contact with the worker and acknowledge that you are hearing them. In listener tips, second thought is don't interrupt. It's difficult to hear when you are talking yourself. It is natural to feel that you want to fix things or that you have an effective answer. The problem is that if you have not heard all of what the person needs to say, your fix may be for the wrong issue. In listener tips, next thought is clarify what you hear. Regularly summarize or otherwise clarify your understanding of what's being said. This may help make sure you are obtaining the correct message. It is also important to admit if you don't understand something. In listener tips, next thought is reflect on what you hear. This differs from clarification. Reflection involves showing the worker that you are aware of or understand what they are feeling. You hold up a metaphorical mirror so the worker can see more clearly what he or she is saying and what reaction it is electing. Now our next topic is discussing difficult topics effectively. It is inevitable that at some point managers must discuss difficult topics with other workers. Whether the issue is negative job performance, poor work ethic, sloppy appearance, or inappropriate behavior, addressing topics like this may be challenge the causes apprehension for some managers. There are some following tips. First one is give the worker a heads up. Don't bring up the issue by surprise. Instead, inform the worker in advance that you want to discuss something important. Schedule the conversation at an appropriate time, but not too far in advance, as too much time may lead to unnecessary stress. Now, next one point is hold the conversation in a private area. Privacy is very important when having difficult discussions. Select a quiet and private place where no one can overhear your conversation and where you won't be interrupted. A busy lobby and cafeteria, for example, are most likely not appropriate places. Now next is inquire about the worker's comfort level. Ask your worker if he she is comfortable talking about the issue at hand, and if necessary encourage them to share their experience, problems and feelings openly. Point out that the content of your conversation will remain confidential. And next one is inquire about the worker's concerns. Give the worker the chance to express concern and ask if there are things that are bothering them. And next one is listen actively and ask clarifying questions. Remain calm and listen actively to what the worker is saying. Let them know that you are listening and understanding by making eye contact, nodding your head, and occasionally reflecting and summarizing back what you have heard. Also ask clarifying question if you don't completely understand the worker's point of view. And next one, focus on the behavior results and not the person. When describing the problem, stay neutral and focus on the issue or inappropriate behavior rather than focusing on the person. Be specific and objective in describing the behavior and avoid making assumptions or laying blame, as this can make the worker defensive. For example, the neutral feedback efficiency is important to keep our customers satisfied, can help avoid direct confirmation. And next one is identify your end goal and confirm next steps. At the end of the discussion, communicate your end goal clearly. It may have changed or been refined since you express your goal at the beginning of your conversation and agree on the actions required to achieve it. Where possible, offer to put the agreed upon actions in writing for review by the worker. This can allow you both to agree to a shared understanding and provides an easy way to check back for success or a need for further discussion. Also set a timeline for achieving this end goal. So friend, we are discuss about communication tips for speakers and listeners, and second topic, discussing difficult topics effectively. So friend, thanks to listening me, and thanks again, thanks to listening me.